How close to what year will we go? Like 2020? Maybe 2019 because you were just sad in 2020.
Yeah, 2020 was rough.
How close to your perfect week is this week if you were speaking of 2019, Jason?
Oh, this is better.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it's Jackson on the weekend. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, more doesn't change really. More only changes what I buy myself. Like, really.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't change. Like, the fact that because we were talking about, like,
What a fucking cool place to be, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool. Like, because, we were just chatting about business and, like, just direction and, whatever. And then, I was like, I'm fucking happy as.
Yeah.
Like, with the schedule. Like, I just get up, walk my dog, go to the gym, and then get into work and, whatever else. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I'm got a really good schedule at the moment.
So I've been doing a lot of work with people, and even like you probably see my results post coming up. Like I'm quoting a lot of hours of like people that are getting back because they're just stuck in this fucking trap of more. That's why I said at the start, like, you need to set some boundaries, Jason.
Yeah.
And just like how to get out of that trap of more sessions, more clients.
Yeah.
More hours, more fucking tired. And then beating yourself up because you're not doing the business development or you're not developing the online business you want or whatever.
I've got a counter to that.
Yeah, so we actually
we
had a conversation about it yesterday with like, also it's just okay to stay still sometimes.
Yeah, so can I elaborate now?
Do it.
So it's funny, I had this conversation with Jackson on the weekend again. So for the first time, I feel like I don't have to chase another step.
Yep.
So
yeah, that's cool.
you get into the gym and you're chasing a full book.
Yep.
And then you get a full book and then you're chasing more money.
Yep.
And then you get more money and then you're chasing like trainers. And then you get trainers and then you're chasing time out of the gym. So then when I got out of the gym, then I was chasing a full book. Then you got a full book and then you're chasing like more time and value and income. Then I thought I needed to like really double down on like the business guy. Like really, and like the next level for me was like, the business coaching and all of that. And then like, it just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like it didn't light me up that was going to be just the thing that I did.
Yeah.
And leading the business.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I got 3 competitors and I got 5 competitors and then I got 10 competitors. And now I've got, next year I'm going to have like my biggest book yet. And I'm like, no, I spent my whole career getting myself to here. And then because I always think that there's more, I feel like I have to move to something else.
Yep.
So I'm like just kind of happy to be here right now. I'm still happy leading the business and I'm still happy like kind of co-managing Standout with my role, which is development and service and, kind of deliverables and stuff. But I don't feel like I need to move on from where I'm at. Yeah. Like I feel like there's development and growth within
make things better, not do more.
Yeah, there's growth and development within this position here as the head coach of the business, and then as like a contest prep / kind of a body transformation coach.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I kind of just feel content.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of cool, and it'll most likely somewhere along the line
evolve.
Yeah, maybe it'll wear out in 5 to 10 years time. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, cool. I'll think of the next step for me.
The thing is, like, you are developing those other skills anyway. Like we were talking about the deal earlier, like taking one of our products to a level we never have.
Yeah.
It's like it's still happening.
Yeah,
You're just not waking up every day feeling like you have to.
Like I don't feel like and I'm not waking up every day right now going like I need to move on from here.
Yeah.
Like you kind of mentioned before, like staying here is kind of okay.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where I feel like I'm at the moment.
So you've clicked on this episode because you read the heading, and then Jason's like, maybe you don't need to. I think it is a question you need to ask before you do anything that we're about to say. Because we had someone in Standout yesterday that was like anxious about the future, but at absolute peak that they've ever been, 10 years in the industry. And we were sort of like, you happy? Like,
yeah.
Dude, you don't, I was like, there's 4 pathways for you to scale from here. There's a 5th option that you stay where you are, enjoy the money, and have fun. So if you're happy with that, just be happy with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if you are in a stint, though, whether it's like we talked about burnout last week, whether it's just like you're not getting the fulfillment out of what you want, you're not training contest prep people, you're training people that you maybe don't want to work with, and you've got other avenues that you want to pursue and expand and learn and grow and develop, which was us fucking for 15 years. Growth and development, everything had to be like progression all the time. If you are in that box, the goal of this episode is to bring to light how to change from what we've done, 40, 50, 60 sessions a week, don't want to get out of bed on the weekend, don't want to talk to anyone because you're just fried, and sitting there just going, how the fuck do we... You can't do this for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
So what do we do now? How do we create something different? So we've spoken about it before, but never gone in as much depth as we wanted. We sat down and were like, right, well, it's time to design our perfect week. And I don't think many trainers actually know what they want their perfect week to look like. It was very Mike Tyson of me.
Perfect week to look like.
And if you don't know, it's like anything, like a training goal. If you don't know what you're aiming for, you're not going to fucking get it.
100%.
And you're going to keep saying yes to shit that you shouldn't. Because you're not losing your perfect week by adding these clients. Like, it's not cooking your week in the point where you're like, fuck, I hate it even more now. So, the first step is what I would suggest you do. Open up a diary software. We call it a time audit. Write down every task that you have that's repeatable, day in, day out. So it's like, I have 4-hour block of clients on Monday morning, then I do admin, then I have another 4-hour block in the afternoon, and then do that every day. That's what your week looks like. Then, maybe for the week before, put in all the extra shit that popped up that you had to do. I had this meeting, or I had this consult, or I had this whatever, and put all of those in. First thing you're going to learn from doing that is how many hours you're actually working. Because it's easy to be like, oh, I did a 12-hour day. Like, sometimes I do it. It's like you were saying when you go in the gym at 5.
Yeah.
You get to 4 o'clock, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like the work from 4 onwards ain't that great.
It's been done, bro. It's been done. I had one last week. I think I closed the computer at 8:30.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's a 14-hour day. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, but I trained for an hour.
Yeah, it's 14 hours a week. It's not 14 hours at the laptop.
I trained for an hour. I hung out with LJ for an hour in the morning, an hour and a half at night. Like, and I had an hour lunch break. It's like, okay, so now you worked a 9-hour day.
Yeah.
It's like, you'll be okay, sweetie.
Yeah, and it's like, realistically, did you get what you need to get done?
Correct. And you don't have to do this tomorrow. It's fine. But it's a good... We find people in 2 camps.
Yeah.
One, think you're busy and you're really fucking inefficient. Jason's issue with going to a cafe to work.
Kills me.
Or what you're asking of yourself is unrealistic and you've got no room to put a fire out.
Yeah.
Which happens all the time.
Yeah, you just spread so fucking
Yeah. So that's the first. Are you actually busy or are you inefficient? And if you're too busy, we need to do something. If you're inefficient, we need to do something.
Yep.
So address those issues first. Then restructure that based on what your perfect week would actually look like. So when do you want to do your PT sessions? When are you doing your check-ins? When are you doing your program writing, your business development, ranking your content, posting it, DMs? Like, what actually needs to happen in a week for you to have the outcomes?
Yeah.
And the furthest people go with this stuff is just like, oh, I'd like to work 2 days a week. And that's it. And it's like, okay, to make what money?
Yeah, and what else are you going to do?
And then to make that money, how many clients do you need? And what are you going to charge them? And how are you going to get them?
Yep.
And it's like, oh, I'm going to do check-ins twice a week, but you need to do 4 hours of content, and you need to do sales calls, and you need to do, and you need to do, and you need to do. It's like, oh, guess what? Online coaching is actually working almost as much as face-to-face.
Yeah.
Almost. You just have a lot more freedom around your decision-making.
Yeah.
So, yeah, going through that, then making sure, all right, what other priorities do I have? Training, family time, all that kind of stuff. So on the front end, like, we made choices of like, at the time, we will accept a week that reads 50 hours. We know that social life's going to be impacted, time with significant others going to be impacted, friends, blah, 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 blah. But we're willing to accept this for a period of time to know we can get that.
Yep.
So that's fine. But we knew what the plan was on the other side. Because I think a lot of people are like, I've just got to hustle right now and then there'll be time for that. Not if you
Don't know what it's for.
plan for it.
Yeah.
When that time is what it's going to be.
Yep.
So put in your personal priorities. And then the realistic part comes from how much are you earning, how many clients you actually need to do that, and then what's involved in getting and keeping those clients.
Yeah, I think like why you want your week to work like that too is important.
Yeah.
Like you've talked about a lot, like you want your week to look a certain way so that you can like drop LJ off at school and pick him up or, you know, whatever. Like I was the same. Like again, on the weekend, I just said like, because like I look at Jackson and Cal, I'm like, you're always on your laptops all the time, like all the time.
Yeah.
And like even Yana stayed with me. I was like, what are you doing at 10 p.m. on your laptop, bro?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, they're young.
Yeah.
Like I was on my laptop fucking all the time when I was their age too.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I've set my week up so that I can be with, like, present with my wife when she gets home from work.
Yeah.
Because we didn't get to do that for 10 years.
Yeah.
12 years. It was, staggered, and then we got to the weekend and hung out.
Yep.
So I think when you know why you're working towards those things as well, like it does really help, especially when you're a little bit tired and a little bit emotional and a little bit, kind of down. It's like you just keep persisting because you're like, oh, this is like having those 2 hours with Steph every night is important to me.
Yeah.
And all the choices and sacrifices I made up to this point are worth it now that I'm here.
Yeah.
Which was tough at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's easier to get out of bed for that 5 a.m. alarm. That's like, well, if I don't, it means I don't hang out with my son.
Yeah.
I'm getting up.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's fucking done straight away.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then have a look at what the gaps are and what is actually from where you are now to what you want.
Where you're at and where you want to be, yeah.
So I've come up live in a coaching call with a fucking fantastic idea.
Cool.
Let's do this. So I think you need to sit down once you've got this. You need to sit down and write down what your lowest income threshold that you would accept is. Hopefully it's less than what you're making now, if you're in this trap right now. What's the lowest amount of money you're willing to accept in a week to know that you're going to leap forwards?
Yeah.
Then we set an upper boundary as well. So it's like, usually that's like what you would like to make.
Yeah.
So I'm working with someone at the moment who's like, I can live on 2.5. My family's in a really good spot with that. We're happy there.
Yeah.
$3,000 is good, but
yeah, cushy.
like, I'd really like to be at 3K weeks.
Yeah.
It's like, cool. So it's 12K months. It's pretty fucking good for a PT. So we sort of said, well, every time you hit $3,000,
you also live in Australia, so $3,000's not much.
Yeah. To be fair, it lives rural. Maybe a little bit less expensive. But it's every time he hits $3,000 moving forwards, we pull back on his work.
Yeah.
So I said $500 is a whole PT block.
Yep.
So you can fire, and this has just like rocked his brain. I'm like, sorry, bro. Like, you can fire a whole morning worth of clients.
Yep.
They either go online or they go to someone else. Because you can afford it. You've just told me you're happy to take home $2,500.
Yep.
So you can get rid of $500 worth of sessions. And then you can put that time,
into
say it's 4 hours, into your online business.
building, yeah.
Creating content, building resources, refining your app, running your ads, doing all the shit that you're not doing now because this guy's fucking 11 hours a day every day.
Yeah.
So you need that
Capped
4-hour block back
Yep.
to invest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then what's getting 20 online clients compared to your 4 PTs or your $500? So 20 online at $60 is whatever. It's $1,200. So you've more than doubled your money for the same time, and then you can do the same thing. It's like, all right, we got online to 15 clients. I can sack another block of PT if I want to, and that's what's in my perfect week. and push more time into online coaching and get another 15. Now all of a sudden I've got 30, which is generating $2,000 a week. I'm still generating my 2.5 from my face-to-face.
Yep.
All of a sudden you're on $4,500 working less. Or the same hours with more
Yeah.
flexibility because you're online,
Yeah.
right? So I think that is a really, really useful strategy, and I wish I had it. Because I was always like, both of us fucking came from nothing.
Yeah.
More.
Yeah, it's work hard.
Yeah. And I, unlike you, was like, I earned it, so I spent it. So I was like, more.
Yeah. I still spend a lot of it. But I save some of it.
Yeah, some of it.
I just spend it now in rage.
Yeah,
in
I just-
rage bursts.
Yeah. I paid off all the dumb debt from before that.
Yeah, now I just spend $400 periodically just on the couch.
Because you need to.
Yeah, just, whoops. Blacked out.
Yeah. So, yeah, I wish I had this in that 18, 19 era,
Yeah.
even 17 through to 19, where we were sort of like, we need more time back, but we don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Just like it's such a defined metric, but also gives you the reassurance. Because if I said to you, I was like, what's the minimum you need to make that you'd be comfortable? And you say a number less than what you're earning. It's like, you're fine, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you got so much freedom now. Like, you've just sat there and been like, I don't feel like I need to fucking be running up this ladder anymore
Yeah.
because where you're at is above what you need. So you're okay. It just gives you so much freedom, I think.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, there's no other way to... I think even if you... Yeah, above what you need obviously is tough because you have to pay bills and stuff. But then sometimes I'm like, if you are still capped growth-wise and you're maybe not where you need to be income-wise too, it's like, well,
What do you do then?
what do you do?
Yeah.
You know, because there's some people in that scenario too. It's like they're just spread, and then you're like, well, can you temporarily just take a little bit of a hit so it's a little bit sucky?
Yeah.
And then, because the other thing as well I think about, and I didn't mention this in the call the other day, because like, someone mentioned that they started doing calls and then they stopped doing calls, and I'm like, the reason why you did that is because you got comfortable. And I'm like, what if you just fucking had to go all in and make it work too? Like
Yeah.
you took the time, like you know you need to take 5 hours out of your week, but you need that 5 hours income.
Yeah.
But you can maybe last a month.
Just doing it.
So it's like, well, what would happen to your business then too?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
I agree 100% with that. And the best example of that is people that have other jobs that come to us.
Yeah.
They're like, I've got this fucking side job that I don't really love. I don't want to keep
Yeah.
doing it, but it's
they always fall
that's
back
costing
on
me
it?
time and
Yeah.
of course and like how many times like see the failing PT go to reception, they lose a client, they ask for more hours.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's easier to ask for more hours than
course.
to go get the client and maybe get rejected.
Yeah.
And all
And
that.
there's
It's
the
fine.
unknown of like,
Yeah. So the advice I always give them is like, so this is just the job scenario. When you're working a job, if that's paying your bills, save every cent you make from PT. And then you've got the bridge. Like you got the bridge income to go.
yeah.
So if it's like, I need $1,000 a week to live. Cool. So you're earning that from your job. And then the first month you made $500. The second month you made $1,000. Then you made $2,000 and so on and so on. So then you're like, well, I've now got 10 weeks
Yeah.
that I'm covered. Man, if you don't make it in 10 weeks, you're fucking around.
Yeah.
Go buy breakout PT, you make it in 6.
Absolutely. We've had people like exhaust all their annual leave to build their business.
And one.
You know? Yeah. It's like,
Because you don't lose when you do that.
yeah, but just like doing them together is not working. How much annual leave you got? 8 weeks. Cool. Take it all.
Send it.
If it doesn't work out in 8 weeks, go back to work.
Yeah.
But it works
Yeah.
because you just go all in.
You have to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different mentality. So just wonder, like,
Yeah.
some people who
So I think
maybe on the fringes.
your point, if you're like, I'm not making enough.
Yeah, well, it's like if you're if you're fringy,
Yeah.
it's like,
That's where I'm like, you got to eat shit. You just got to eat it. Like,
yeah,
get up earlier, work later. Like, it's rough.
yeah,
It is, but we've done it.
oh yeah,
Because we have been laptops till 10 p.m. and still at the gym at 6. Like,
yeah,
have done it, willing to do it.
absolutely,
Would do it again if we needed to. Like, yeah, I think you've just got to accept a time frame. But I think the important part is you still need this measurement
oh yeah,
of like, okay, well, if you're under and you've got to go, what's the actual number where you can stop?
Yeah.
Because we spoke about it in the fit, like having the plan.
Mm.
If you don't have a plan of like, well, I'm going to get my business to X revenue, then I'm going to do Y, which is free up time. And I don't have to do this anymore. If you don't have that set in stone, you won't stick to it because it's endless.
Yeah. Eats you up too.
Yeah. It was like, fuck, do I have to really work like this forever?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. How many people, so going back to the first part of like